welcome back to my channel. So today we have a new palette to play with. Got a new palette. So we are going to be using the Huda Beauty Naughty palette. If you want to see how I created this look, then just continue watching. So today, oh, and happy 2021. It's already been a little rough, as we know. Anyway, y'all, today I am finally going to play with my new makeup palette that I got for Christmas. It is the Naughty palette by Huda Beauty. I'm so happy that I got this palette. I was like, it's freaking gorgeous. First of all, look at it. You don't know what it looks like. This is what she looks like, y'all. So beautiful. Ah! So when I look at this palette, I just think soft glam, you know, but let's see what we can create today. Of course, I don't know what I'm doing as usual, but we're doing something. So I'm going to start off with my Colourpop E1 brush. I'm going to take the shade Spicy. It's this shade right here, and it's the darkest one in the palette, so I'm just going to take and buff this throughout my crease. First of all, y'all, the pigment. Y'all know that Huda does not play when it comes down to pigment, and she definitely did not play with this palette either. So do tell me, did you all have a wonderful holiday season? I went back to work, of course. I'm doing travel nursing for those of you that do not know. And so far it's been pretty good. Then I get to spend Christmas with my family, so the day that I'm making this video, I still have gifts to get. So better late than never. Yeah, this is like a plum purple. It is really pretty, and I'm only putting a little bit on my brush, you guys, and putting this on my eye. And I know y'all can see that pigment is insane. Alright, so I think to blend out Spicy, I'm gonna go in with Naughty, or maybe actually Arouse. Let's try Naughty. So this here is Naughty. Let's see how that does. And this is my MAC 217 brush. Still barely tapping into the shadow, and the pigment, the color payoff is everything. Everything, y'all. Oh my gosh. The colors blend together so easily. Like, yes. Now I'm going to take my MAC 224 brush, and I think I'm going to go in with the shade Arouse right over here and use that just to soften up the edges of Naughty. I'm still just barely tapping into the shadow. I strongly feel that the only choice that we have right now is to cut the crease. Like, I feel that there's no getting around it. I'm going to take my Colourpop concealer in the shade Medium Dark 38, and that's what I'm going to use to cut the crease. This crease is cut pretty high. I usually don't do the method where I look up like that, but just switching it up a little bit. So let me go ahead and work on cutting this other crease. Give me a second. And just like that, the creases are cut. This one is a little bit higher than this one, but it's the best I can do on short notice. So I had a different look in mind. Like, if my creases weren't so high cut, I had something different in mind, but I don't even know what I want to put. It wouldn't be me if I didn't drop stuff right. So I don't know which shadows I want to use on my eye. Let me just do a few swatches. So here we have the shade Tantric. Alright, clearly this angle is not doing it any justice, but Irresistible is next, which is a pink shimmer. I promise the camera's just not doing them justice. Sorry, y'all. Shameless is going to be next, which is also another pink, but it's more of a metallic pink and with purple reflexes in it. And then Please Me is like this bronzy gold. Actually, it looks bronzy gold in the palette, but on my arm when I swatch it here, it looks like it's like a soft champagne pink. We also have a few shades in the palette that are like marble. So this is Flower Power, and it looks like it's white and gold in the palette. Let me swatch it. it gives off more of this light gold silver. Sorry, y'all. Let me see if, hold on, maybe I can turn down my lights. Let me see if that'll work. I turned down my lights a little bit, hoping that it will help to show off the shadow, but not really. Then the one is Passion is like pink, purple swirl, and I also see some blue in there. So look at that. It reminds me actually of this shade from my Power palette that I have with Colourpop. Then Hard is more brown and like a tan looking shadow. So like that. It doesn't really show up too good on me. I think I'm gonna take the shadow Spicy, which is the first shade that I used in my crease that you can no longer see. Let me tap this here on the outer corner of my eye to give the shadow something to blend into. And I still don't know what shimmer I want to use. So I think maybe let's try Flower Power. So Flower, let me show y'all. This here is Flower Power, you guys. I don't know how this gonna look, but we're finna find out. Okay, Flower Power is not really giving it to me. I think this will be the shimmer that you would use when you're going for more of a nude look, or a more muted toned shimmer, because it's just really not popping like right now. I mean, the payoff is about 50% better when I use my finger. I'm not impressed with that shimmer at all. So I think I want to use Passion, which is the giving you berry tone marble up here. Let's see how that does. It's definitely giving me the Power vibes, like the shimmer from the Power palette. That's exactly what this is giving me. I'll go back and blend these two in a minute. Now, because this is, you know, a swirl of colors and stuff, I feel like I'm having to go back over multiple areas to apply more of the shadow to really get the pigment to pop. And I'm trying to stick to the darker color between the swirls so that it blends better. Take a little bit of Flower Power and blend that right on top of the purple and blue, because it's more of a dominant color. So it's easy to lose Flower Power. Of course, I'm going to use my NYX matte liquid liner to do my liner. Y'all already know. New year, same product, still my favorite. I'm going to take off this part. First wings of 2021, and they look pretty decent. Okay. Let me go ahead and move to my lower lash line. I'm going to take my Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Honeydude and add this to my waterline. Okay, then I'm going to take the shade Spicy and smudge that on my lower lash line. Alright, so I'm going to stop with the eyes for a little bit and focus on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser and apply this for my primer. I do have some glitter on my face from the fall off from the palette, but that is okay. So I'm going to use my Huda Beauty foundation. I'm in the shade Hot Fudge. I'm also going to use my two Colourpop concealers, so the medium dark 38 and then deep dark 52 to highlight my face. So next I'm going to use my Beauty Bakerie Face Flour Baking Powder in the shade Almond and my Fenty Beauty Powder in the shade Nutmeg. Next, I'm going to take my Revolution Glow Splendour Ultra Matte Bronzer, and I'm in the shade Medium Dark, and bronze up my face. I'm going to pop some glue on my lashes. The lashes that I'm going to use, excuse me, come from House of Lashes. They are in the style Iconic. Alright, so while my lashes are setting into place, I'm going to go ahead and apply my my lip liner. I'm going to use my More Beauty lip pencil in the shade Brownie. My lipstick is going to be my Juvia's Place Velvetty Matte Lipstick in the shade Toffee. Next, I'm going to pop on some highlighter, and I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter, and this is Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I haven't used this in a long time, so just lightly dust it on my cheek. I am using both. And I am going to use this as my inner corner highlight as well. Y'all started slacking on the inner corner highlight last year. Who did I think I was? Like, girl. Then apply a little bit of this down the bridge of my nose. And then I did go ahead and pick up this holiday mist set from Morphe. Looks like this. So you get 2 of them, and the price I believe was $16. We should say they smell good, so let me see. It does smell good. What's in here? I don't know, but I feel like I have a lot of different smells going on my face today. Y'all know the Huda Beauty foundation, or if you don't know, it does have a very potent smell. My bronzer smells like coconut, and then this smells like, I don't know, but it smells good. Just gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara, top and bottom lashes. Alright you guys, let me go fix myself up really quick. I will be right back. Alright you guys, so I am back. This is the final look. What do you guys think about it? I think that this palette is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to come up with more looks. I already have something else in mind on what I actually want to do. Can y'all believe it? I have something in mind on what I want to do with this palette. This palette does retail for $67. I know it is very pricey, but you do get 18 shadows in this palette. Well, I don't know if this actually counts as a shadow. These little beady things down here. Ooh, I'm touching it. It's kind of sticky. I don't know. But anyways, 18 shadows in this palette, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You do have this really big mirror, and the packaging is beautiful. It's stunning. And yeah, so let me guys know if you guys do decide to pick up this palette. Let me know if you created looks with it so I can check y'all out. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.